Hi, You Can Heal family. I am here today because I want to talk about that no contact. And the reason I want to share this conversation or have this conversation today is the last couple of days were really hard for me. Um, I've been very successful with no contact, but like I said, the last couple of days got to me. So I want to talk about what do we do when we have the urge after we swore we're not ever going to contact the person again. We're going to go no contact, but you really just feel this pull to want to reach out. And I'm going to use an acronym for the word HEAL. And this is exactly what I did the last couple of days to help me. So I want to share that with you. And right now I'm fidgeting with this little rock. I have these everywhere. Um, this one happens to say kindness, but anyways, they're just reminders for me. So anyways, yeah, I'm Sheena. If this is your first time here, thanks for joining me. I'm your life coach, and on this channel we learn how to love ourselves and how to heal from unhealthy relationships. So like I said, we're going to talk about what to do when you've got no contact, but you have the urge to want to talk to the person that you have gone no contact with. And there's a couple things that might have kicked this urge into gear. Perhaps a date rolled around, and that's what happened for me. A date rolled around that reminded me of certain events and things, and um, that's what did it for me. For you, it could be you're driving along and you pass a particular place that you were together with this person, or you're eating something, it reminds you of a favorite meal you had together. Um, what else did I say? You have a memory, something comes across your mind that you did, or you saw something funny. It could be a number of things, but you had this trigger or something happen that reminded you of why, um, of you wanting to reach out to the person. And what's so interesting about this is you know that the person hasn't treated you well, or you know you've had the relationship was toxic or unhealthy, but you still want to talk to them. A lot of this has to do with, like, you just want to feel like someone cares about you, or you want to feel needed, or you want to feel loved. What actually rationally makes no sense, because that person has demonstrated to you already that they weren't capable of those things, but yet you still want to reach out. It's kind of like being addicted. It's kind of like, a drug's bad, but you want it anyways because you're trying to um, block something else out. So another thing I learned over the last 2 days is there's always room to heal. There's always time to heal. There's always days where you're going to have to put in a little more work than others. So with that being said, I want to share with you this acronym that I use to help me over the last couple days to stick to not wanting to reach out when the urge was there. So the first letter is H in heal, and that letter goes with help. Help someone else. So what you're doing here is you're taking your focus off of you. It's not about you. You're taking your focus off of you for a time, and you're going to reach out to someone else, and you're going to do something for them. And it doesn't have to be something monetary, like you buy something or something like that, but you just reach out in a way that you can just say hello, talk to an old friend you haven't. You can just give back with your kind words. If you're out, open a door for someone or smile. But the point is, take the focus off yourself when you're so caught up in wanting to hear that person's voice or talk to that person you've got no contact with. Is help someone else. Take your focus off of someone else. So call someone else, reach out to someone, and ask how they're doing. Hey, what's new with you? We haven't spoken in a while. What's going on in your life? So you're not just dwelling on what you don't have. You're giving back, and you're serving, and you're thinking about someone else other than yourself. And that really helped me, and hopefully that H will help you too. The second thing is exercise for the E, and I do not mean joining a gym or anything like that. I just mean moving your body, whatever that is for you, jogging in place, Jumping jacks are a favorite of mine. Arm circles. Just do something that's going to move that energy. That's going to take that thing that's in you that's causing you to want to reach out and move that out of your body. So exercising is really helpful, and getting yourself in motion and making space for yourself and moving out of you the things that have hurt you, and those thoughts and those memories that you're having that are causing you to want to reach out. The A is, and this one's really good, you guys. The A helps me so much all the time. The A is for afterwards. How are you going to feel after you hang up that phone, or after you see that person, or after you talk to that person? And I know for me, usually you feel worse. It's like, because they always say something that's just ridiculous, right? Or they say something to try to trigger you, or jab, give you a jab there to make you think that they're perfect and you're the one who's made all the mistakes and stuff. So that one always helps me. Like, how am I going to feel after I get off this call? So what you have to do is go back to a time where you gave in to the no contact, or you reached out, or you answered a call, and remember how you felt after you hung up that phone, okay? And that will stop you dead in your tracks, and that will want to help you not want to go back down that road again of those feelings you had to experience after hearing that person's voice. And the L, this is a good one. The L is listen to the wounded child within and protect her at all costs, okay? Because when we were younger, most likely we didn't have someone who did that for us. And so we're always trying to fix that. Hence, breaking no contact and calling that person to get them to see our point of view, or to get them to understand us. And when we do that, we leave ourselves open, and we're hurting that little girl that was inside of us. So we need to listen to her and remind ourselves that we're going to protect ourselves, and we're going to keep ourselves safe by not exposing, ourselves to pain anymore. And most likely, when you break no contact and you do talk to the person that has hurt you, it ends up being painful for you. And we're healing, and we're trying to grow and be better. So we're not going to put ourselves in a position where we hurt ourselves. So I say listen to the little girl within, because sometimes we're so focused on what's going on, on the outside of us, what we saw that triggered us to want to reach out, what we heard, and those things all work on our senses. And when we're trying to heal, we can't go off of what's on the outside of us, but what's happening inside of us. So if you're not strong enough to help yourself, help that little girl that you're protecting, that's inside of you, that you made promises to, that you'll never put her in a position again to hurt her. Okay, so those are my thoughts on going no contact. And when the urge hits, just remember the word heal. Help someone else. Exercise, which is moving around and get the flow of energy out. Afterwards, the A is afterwards. How will you feel after you hang up that phone from talking to that person? And the L is listen to that little girl within. So those are some tips for you. I hope they've been helpful to you. Go get yourself a rock, because this is, what does it do? It just kind of comforts you or soothes you a little bit too, and keeps you grounded. So this healing journey is not easy, y'all. It's something that we have to work for and fight for every day. But I'm telling you, you can heal, and you're growing, and you're becoming stronger and better every single day. So with that, I'll talk to you on the next video. I have a website. It's shenamajor.com. So you can go on that and grab the book, or there's a couple free resources on there as well. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. And I'll see you soon. Bye.